More than any other league, the NBA is about superstars. It's about the names that are on the back of those jerseys, not the front. There are some exceptions, like the Lakers. With that history, the great stars, the championships, market size, the Lakers have always been a big deal. And now the latest crop of superstars, they're once again the team to watch because over the weekend they finally landed Anthony Davis, now joining LeBron. Maybe somebody else is coming in. They're the prohibitive favorites. And you have to figure this is good for the league. Puts a lot of pressure on everyone in purple and gold. LeBron's been in this situation before in Cleveland, in Miami, and now in Los Angeles. For Anthony Davis, he's always been one of those nice players playing in a small market. And you look at his numbers and you say, boy, if he could only play on a good team. Well, he's going to be on a good team, or at least has the makings of being a good team. This is a whole new level of expectations for Anthony Davis. He's going to have to adjust quickly in the national spotlight. And no matter what happens with the rest of free agency, the basketball world is going to be focused on the Lakers like it has been so many other times in history. Because it was a month ago where we were looking at this team. Even 3 weeks ago, even 2 weeks ago, we were wondering, where are they headed? Did LeBron James make a big mistake? Magic Johnson steps down. You hire a coach and then an assistant coach. And then you're wondering if you get any free agents to come to town. They had to get Anthony Davis. They did give up a lot. But you didn't give up Kyle Kuzma. And that's what I thought. If you were going to make a trade, if I'm New Orleans, I want to hear the first words out of your mouth with Rob Pelinka is Kyle Kuzma. But you know what? You got Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, and a lot of draft picks. Okay. And maybe because New Orleans didn't have any leverage here, because Anthony Davis it's not a question of if he was going to go, it was when he was going to go. The Celtics might be a big winner here because they didn't trade their roster to get Anthony Davis. They kept their young players because that's a franchise that's in a state of flux. You're still saddled with Gordon Hayward's contract. Kyrie, it looks like he's out the door. Maybe he joins LeBron with the Lakers. But I started to look at the trade, and everybody wants to decide right away who won, who lost. Well, I have to say the Lakers won. They got Anthony Davis, and now they look to be the favorites to win the championship or the favorites in the West to go to the NBA Finals. So that's a win. I don't know about the Pelicans. Are they going to keep Lonzo Ball? Brandon Ingram has potential. Josh Hart has potential. And you got a lot of these draft picks. Basically, New Orleans, they are shorting the Lakers stock. They're saying, we think you guys in 3 years are going to be a mess. You're going to be losing, and these draft picks are going to be really good. Now, if the Lakers are good, those draft picks where you're drafting 27th, 28th, they're not going to mean much. But you're banking on the Lakers when LeBron's deal expires in 3 years. What is this team? You'll still have Anthony Davis. What else are you going to have? And I looked at New Orleans, and you have the makings of a good lineup here. You get Zion. You got the number 4 pick overall, whether they keep that or not. Ingram and Ball. I like Ball a lot. I do. He's made himself expendable because he can't shoot. So his great father, who was there holding the ladder for Dr. James Naismith, he somehow wasn't able to teach his son how to shoot. All the great things that he knows about basketball, he couldn't help his son shoot. Can't make free throws and is hesitant to take a shot. So it becomes a liability. But his feel for the game is wonderful. If you didn't have his dad looming, being a helicopter parent, we'd look at him and say he's got a lot of potential. But he's supposed to be good. He's supposed to be great. You're the number 2 overall pick. Ingram is supposed to be great. If I just told you that New Orleans got the number 2 pick, another number 2 pick, a number 4 pick, like if you started to just look at, the draft pick itself, you'd go, well, those got to be great players. Well, they're still untested. Ingram, we don't know about his health. I'm guessing he's healthy enough because he has to be healthy enough to be traded. But Lonzo Ball's only 22. Can you learn how to shoot? Jason Kidd did. Ingram is 22. But is he going to be the next Jason Kidd? Well, Jason Kidd was a great player. He wasn't a great shooter, but he was a great player, Hall of Fame player. And I would like to see Lonzo Ball be able to show everybody how he can play and kind of evolve into an all-around player. I just don't know if he can. I don't think it helped being on the Lakers, that spotlight, being around LeBron. Remember, when Magic was there and he said Lonzo was the face of the franchise, which is strange to hear and strange that he said it in the first place because he wasn't. He was a good player, great feel for the game, and you get him. Ingram had, I think, like a 10-game period last season where I thought, wow, he's special. He can be special. But you got to do it for 80 games. The other part with the Lakers is Anthony Davis has got to stay healthy. I don't think he's ever played more than 70 games in a season. I mean, he didn't have load management as an excuse. He just had injuries. He can't stay healthy. But LeBron gets the opportunity to win another title.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.